Hello and welcome, I am Carynx, and this is Dark Souls 3. Once again, we're back in Firelink Shrine, as we happen to be at the start of virtually every episode. Well, last time we cleared the entirety of the Consumed King's Garden and the secrets that were slumbering deeper in. And also have many items I need to be reading the descriptions of. Oh well, I might as well get some of them out of the way, yes? It's mostly a lot of spells and equipment that I have bought. And the best thing is I don't even remember which ones already were in my inventory to begin with. Sorry about that. Acid reflexes knocking again. Anyway, homing soul mass. I'm going to assume we didn't have any of these advanced sorceries yet. No, we definitely had Faunhail. I remember that description. Homing soul mass developed by Big Head Logan, the great sorcerer who left the dragon school in an age long past. Releases a homing soul mass. This source may offer a clue as to what Logan sought, but further investigation suggests its attraction to living things mirrors the nature of the dark. And how it works in essence is pretty much what is here on the icon. You get 5 floating orbs above your head that will track down enemies that come close to you. Though the actual number of soul masses you get is dependent on your intelligence as well. You can use it with 20, but then you only get like 1 single orb. Believe it was around 32 intelligence you needed to get all 5 orbs to spawn. Though, don't quote me on that. Soul Spear. It's become quite a spammable now with its 32 FP cost. I remember back in the first game you had like 4 charges of that spell. Fires a soul spear. The spear boasts superior penetrating power and is testament to Logan's strength in battle. Ends on a comma, not a dot. Yeah, Soul Spear is still pretty strong, building upon the basic variations of Soul Arrow. Great magic weapon, we had that for a long time. Dark Edge, that is certainly new. A forbidden dark sorcery. Strikes with blade formed of humanity's darkness. Passed from mother to daughter, this blade was intended for both protection and as means of taking one's own life. The young girl never swung it more than once. To take her own life, I would assume. But you interpret that how you wish. Twisted Wall of Light, that's certainly new. A lost sorcery from Ulasil, land of ancient golden sorceries. Distorts light in order to deflect magic. A closely guarded light manipulation spell that contorts the very fabric of fundamental laws, negating magic by denying its claim to physicality. Yeah, it's basically the sorcery version of Force, in a sense, except it puts a deflecting ball like in front of you instead of being an entire AoE around you. Pyromancers, we have some new ones as well. Acid Search for one, could be new. For where is the honor and death and scoured bones? Well, fair enough, the ends justify the means. That is one way to view the world. And of course, Carthus Beacon, that is certainly new. The most obscure pyramids are developed in Carthus of the Sands. Damage increases with consecutive attacks. Carthus' aggression has been likened to an uncontrollable fire. And since ancient times, its beacon has been used as a signal for war. Basically works exactly like the Pontiff's Right Eye ring that we have, well, used to have equipped. Miracles. Well, Blessed Weapon could be new. The Knight is one of the 3 pillars of Lothric, said to have strengthened ties with the High Priestess, after the scholars acquired the Grand Archives. What were the 3 pillars again? The Knight, the Priest, and the Dragon. Those were the 3 pillars, correct? 3, not 3. 3 is not a word. Well, I'm sure there's more spells, but I don't remember all of them that I bought in the bulk anyhow. Got some new weapons as well, like the Lothric Knight Greatsword. An Ultra-Greatsword of the Venerable Knights of Lothric, imbued with the strength of lightning, the trademark of dragon hunting. Very few have demonstrated the extreme strength and dexterity required for this weapon, even in the long history of the Lothric Knights. Yeah, it's an EGS that has physical lightning, split damage. Looks like most of the Lothric weapons do. If I remember, the spear did have that as well. No, that actually doesn't. I wonder though, the NPCs, the mob knights that were using the greatsword could still buff it with their version of Blessed Weapon. Makes me wonder if, in spite of this being a split damage weapon, it can still be buffed with reasons and the like. Well, I won't have to wander long, I could just test it myself, you know. May not meet the requirements to wield you. Oh, it's really heavy, 90%. Oh, it's really big as well. But I should still see if... Oh look, it can. It has split damage and can be buffed on top of that. That is slightly concerning. Very slow though. Yeah, I don't know. I think when it comes to heavy weapons, at the moment I prefer to use more balanced ones. Fall in a more medium attack speed class, like the Holoslate Greatsword for instance. But then again, that particular weapon is more dex oriented than strength. Not the best example. Yeah, like the Claymore for one. Right, well, enough toying around for one recording. What is our next destination at this point? Archdragon Peak, I suppose. Well, a good thing I've stocked up on as many of these lightning reasons as I have. I really don't care about doing co-op in this place. Though, in truth, there's one thing I am curious about. Why are you back? You were gone when I started the episode. Why did you come back? What sorcery is this? There we are. I very quickly want to make a dash back to the spawn. Not for any major reason, mind you, just to have a second look at the scenery, not with return from the untended graves. I mean, the geography is literally the same. It's the same map, even so the message is being shared. Made that point with the messages left behind in Firelink Shrine. Yeah, the mobs are a lot more manageable here. And have the decency to die in a single hit. Oh, that was out of range. But I got a chime from that. The prisoner's chain was wondering for a moment, what did I have again in terms of rings? Also, what is that? Goodness, what is that? What is with this texture? Didn't even need the binoculars to see it. The texture is not using the same resolution as the rest of them. Hello, and goodbye. Was hoping you'd be here by then. Yes, this really is quite the same geography. The very first enemy of the game. Yes, this is the passage through in the untended grave to find the bonfire. And right up here we see the hole. Even the player messages now. When we originally started out here we couldn't see the player messages, but now we can. And there's one right there up on a little ledge. And this big circular dark patch you see right above my head there. That would be the hole from which we descended into the untended graves. Not quite sure what sort of timer magic is at work here. I don't believe there's anything in the game that will explain the background of that either. I think pretty much the only thing we can be certain of is that it is indeed the past. Given Gundir's backstory and all that. And the eyes. Right, well, I've squandered enough of our time, haven't I? Let's look at the castle. All that's left in them now is the Grand Archives. But we are not going to see them in a while. Because first we will do Archdragon Peak. I've got a feeling it's going to be an invasion hotspot for our soul level. We'll just avail ourselves of this bonfire right here. We'll need to go back to Irville Dungeon. Just thinking of the fastest way. It would be from the starting bonfire, because you jump down once, get to the elevator, and then you're right at the one location that we need to be at. Right. Still got fun enemies to deal with in here though. I feel like they die faster than they used to. Can't believe they're actually connected. Ah, still alive, are you? Oh, you puked your maggots on me. Can't be bothered to equip a torch. It's either down below, through the window here. I don't think it is down below. I don't think it is down this way either, but on the other side, where the elevator is. Well, it's a simple thing all the same. Right, just need to find a good spot from where to drop off, basically. This down here would suffice. And we should be right before the elevator now. Yes, we are. Now down below this elevator was a small area with Archdragon Peak visible in the back. And a few peculiar figurines or armors displayed alongside a carpet. And this is the way by which you enter Archdragon Peak. Right here. I still see the night sky of Iryfil above us. There isn't really any day and night cycle in Lothric either, is there? Much like there wasn't in Lordaeron. Right, well, Path of the Dragon is what we do. And now we wait until we drift off and hear the faint sound of the bell. It looks closer now. I'm just doze off like that. It wasn't a bell, more like a dragon screech. Can hardly call it a roar. Also, dragon headstone is a very topical load screen hint. And here we are. Archdragon Peak, and we've got bright skies. Who would have guessed? Right, I won't worry about lightning reasons. Looks like these snake people are decently weak against these as well. At least performed quite amicably against the one in the Consumed King's Garden. And there's the bell. Right, first challenge is that we have to fight the way through to the bonfire. Frame rate. Well, that really didn't take long at all, did it? But also frame rate. My frame is literally killing me here. Can activate bonfires while I'm being invaded? The old woodsman. Well, it's right up ahead. Do I have the seeds on the hotbar? Yes, I do. Damn, the clip damage though. What the fuck just hit me there? Oh, hey Sephiroth. Apparently Sephiroth is helping me fight this dude off. I can be absolute Kent if you want me to be. The range. The range is the most annoying thing about this. Oh, you're kinda lagging, my dude. Oh crap. Ooh, true combos. Well, at least I won't have to worry about the invader again. Should I be salty about that? Couldn't even win even though I played like absolute cancer. Well, my entire gear setup isn't exactly great for PvP reasons. Large Titanite shard. Yeah, I definitely don't like being set on fire. Alright, this entire section up here is what I was concerned about to begin with. Don't think you can charm the snake people, can you? Okay, I seem to be safe behind here for a moment. So we're gonna go pop some fire resistance. Reapply my weapon buff. And then we go in. Not good. Well, we managed it. Yeah, I don't think they can be reported. Doesn't really work for everything in the game, does it now? Right, now we can freely loot the area. Should have gotten my Gotcha twin blades out. I forgot about that detail. Specifically upgraded them to use in PvP. Well, next invader will give those a go. But we have made it to the bonfire. And again the bell tolls. Not sure whether the bell is scripted or if it is like in the first game, where the sound of the bell is audible every time a player completes the associated boss fight. Or is that a moon? Don't know why, but the fact that we're seeing such a basic stand-up moon in the game amazes me. Doesn't seem very magical now, does it? Try a left. Yes, there's things all over the place. Many things. including the last of the stone rings, stone plate rings. Should be right down here. Yes, ring ahead. Let me just confirm real quick. Well, don't think I confirmed anything here. Didn't think it would reach me that fast. These double dagger ones are nasty. They also do some strange dodge jumps. It's a sight to behold. Now it's lightning clutch ring. Pretty sure you find the lightning stone plate one around here as well though. And now we will definitely find the ring of steel protection a little bit up ahead. Which could be a useful thing to equip in some places. Not in PvP because all of these buff rings and actual weapon buffs pretty much become invalidated in PvP. Oh goodness. Didn't think you'd have triggered already. Okay, do we have a moment here to apply reason? Yes, I do. Really, that still hit me. Oh, that was the wall. There we are. A bit messy. Fighting them close quarters is not a great idea. But well, it is done. Oh, the bell is tolling ever more vividly. Might be scripted then. Ancient Dragon Great Shield. It's like the Twin Eagle one or whatever it's called in this game. Great Shield with low weight and not really 100% damage protection where the physical one is concerned. But it does have passive health regen, so there is that. Actually give it a quick look. The stability is much worse as well, as is virtually every type of guard absorption. But yeah, it's a weapon skill shield with passive HP regen. That's a thing that exists. Right, and now for a bit of a different boss fight. This one is going to be gimmick all the way. Well, the boss isn't what I'm worried about in general. It's the ads. Well, first challenge. Need to get past the big guy here. Okay, easy then. It's one of you done. Right, on to the next room. Yeah, wouldn't be wise to come out into this room. There you are. Screw your parry stance. Well, together with the music, this is certainly glorious. Right, with a bit of a break from the dragon for now. It's currently stuck over that way, so he won't pay attention to us. Looks fine by me. Think I blocked it? No, not really. Another big lad. But at least this time we have a proper fighting arena to go up against him. Just keep circling and wait for his combo to start. Splendid. Right, we're making it toward our destination. It's a pretty good spot from where to go up against this guy. Just need to replace my Hornet ring with the Leo, the Hawk one though, for reasons of range. Okay, you can still make it up here though. Where'd the other big guy go? Ah, I see you. We're gonna have a proper combat. It's not a good spot to be fighting this guy in. I am not lowering my guard against this guy. But down you go. Great, the second big guy is really the only trouble here. And with that, we expedite our last Estus. Maybe pop another stamina leaf. And then that's that. relatively smooth sailing, I guess. Fuck is that tracking? Yeah, go burn him. That worked in my favor. And another one with a great shield. As long as you come over here, you'll be just fine to deal with. Fire. That's a one shot. Ladder, get the ladder. And time to finish the fight. Plunging attack. Dragon headstone. And that's how it's done, except for the part where we spent all of the Estus charges. Right, we need to come back into the boss room in another time though and get all the loot in here. That's something I'll save for another episode though. For now we'll just go rest at the bonfire and return to Firelink Shrine with my 124k souls.